All right, what is up, guys? What is up? Today is Monday, December 22. Um, we're about nearly a few days away from Christmas. But I'm not here to talk about Christmas. I'm not here to talk about the holidays or anything like that. I'm here to just um tell you guys or help you guys to retrain that the secular way of living life, and reprogram um, our thinking, right? Me included, right? Check this out. Okay, so if 1% of the world's population is an elite, that means 99% of us is is poor. Let's think about that, right? Let's say get rich or die trying, right? So 1% is rich, 99% is poor, right? And we know that working day in, day out, or hustling day out, day in and day out, right? It's tough, right? And they say to get rich or die trying, right? Heck, I'm not dying. Or I'm not die trying. I don't. At that point, I don't want to get rich. I don't want to be that 1%. You feel me? So yeah, that's it. That's logically right. Like, why would you want to be that 1% if 99% is die trying? Right? Just think about that. Y'all, that's people that's hustling every day. Stop, because you're not happy. You know what I mean? What's the meaning of life, man? What's the purpose? You know what I mean? Just think about your whys. You know what I mean? If you don't even have a good purpose for hustling, for like die trying, just stop trying. You feel me? Stop trying, cause you gonna die trying. Every day you're gonna be miserable, right? Miserable, right? You know, look at me. 3 o'clock. You feel me? I don't want to be that 1%. So I don't want to be that 99% either. You feel me? Like, I'm just happy I'm able to pay my bills every day. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was kind of sad when, when Uber delivery or Uber Eats, right? They blocked me from working, but they unblocked me, so I'm happy again. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I wasn't gonna be petty about it. You know what I mean? Like if they discontinue me, they discontinue me. I was gonna move on and just find another platform to work for. But you know what I mean? I said, hey, look, you know what I mean? You, you can't flag me for for uh, for something I didn't do. You know what I mean? So that's like false allegations right there. You're gonna have to have some good proofs. But even then, I wasn't even gonna like go that hard on him. I just said, hey, please put me back on because this is my work. I took it seriously. You know what I mean? Like, but you still can't. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I know my truth. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I did and I know what I didn't do. Right? I definitely wasn't under the influence. So you're gonna have to, figure it out because, you know, that's not my truth. That could be someone else's truth, who appeared to be judging me by some sort of, by just looking or whatever, right? But anyway, yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. We don't wanna we don't wanna be that 1% or that 99%. Now if you have passion, you have ambition, you have goals, yeah, go for it, right? Try it. But don't put all your eggs in that basket. That's all I'm saying. Don't put all your eggs in that basket. You feel me? Because you're not happy. If you're not happy doing so, then that wasn't meant for you. That's not your why. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but if it's your passion, it was your love. It's like starting a business, right? If the business was your first love, then nothing anyone say or do can stop you from pursuing it, right? You could spend all the money in the world, you could be making zero money, but if creating a business, creating a particular business was your first love, then you're gonna see it through, right? Don't just hustle to hustle. You know what I mean? You gotta have your whys. What's the reason why? What's the reason why? All right, y'all. That's my 2 cents for today. I hope you have a great day. Peace.